Good morning, good morning. How are you guys doing today? Woohoo! How are you? I just woke up and I just had a shower. The boys are on a sleepover and Eva is up and she's talking to her friend on her messenger, she's playing games. So I got a little bit of a spare moment. Any mommies out there kind of like embrace the little spare moments of your life? So I was like, okay, Eva's occupied. The boys aren't here. I'm gonna have a shower. I'm gonna wash my hair. I'm gonna put a mask in my hair. I'm gonna do a treatment in my hair. Now I'm gonna do my skincare, and I thought I'd share with you guys some skincare. I know you guys seen it before, probably lots of times, but for those of you that haven't, I'm gonna go over some things that I love for my skin, and I thought I would share that with you today and show you some little tools and things that I have that you might like. Hey Louise, woo woo! How you doing, woo woo? All right, so first of all, I want to show you guys something cool that I bought that I absolutely love. Check this out. The inspiration was from my friend Bryna. She had this, and so I bought one too, and it's the best thing ever. Check this out. Look at my mini fridge. I took all my skincare out because I'm about to do a skincare routine. So, yeah. So I wanted to show you the skincare, this little fridge. How cute is this? So it keeps things cool, so you can have a nice little spare treatment. That's my setting spray. Those are my little pore strips. But here is like some rollers. Oh, there's my eye cream. All my skincare is taken out of there right now because I'm going to use it, but I will put it all back in. It's a great little storage. It's rose gold, matches our packaging, which is amazing. So this is super cute. It wasn't cheap. I could probably find the link for it if you want it, but it was not cheap, but it was really worth it. I love it. And this cool thing as well, this is like an Orby thing. So what happens with this, I don't have it plugged in right now, but when you use this, you can exfoliate, you can scrub, you can do all your things, and then this lights up with a UV light in it, and it kills the bacteria on the brush. And they usually have them on sale. They're not on sale right now, but I got mine on sale when it was like 60% off. So it was a really good price when it was 60% off. In other words, it's almost $200, I think, retail. But wait for a sale of these. These are so cool. It really gives a good scrub to your face. It feels like you had a professional, facial. It feels so good. But today I'm just gonna go over some products that I love. And as you guys know, I love the Monat line. So that is like what I use, what I love. It's made a huge difference in my skin in the past, it's almost been a year now since I've been using it. October, so it's not a year yet, but we're hitting up, that last quarter. So 3/4 of a year I've been using this, and I absolutely love it. So, this Vanishing Balm is a makeup removing balm. Now, I don't have makeup on today, but I'm just gonna show you it anyways. So this looks almost like a coconut oil, and it feels like a consistency of coconut oil. It melts on your skin. It's really hydrating, and you can use this to take off any waterproof mascara, any waterproof makeup. I know people are probably wearing that type of makeup in the summertime, so you don't get any smudges on your eyes. Well, literally, this just sits on your skin and it melts it away. You don't have to super rub it harshly or anything like that. It literally starts melting, and you can feel it hydrating your skin immediately. It feels like my skin is drinking up the oils that are in it, but at the same time, whatever is on my face is being like kind of broken down and melted off. Now, if I had makeup on, you would see it smear all over my face. You would see it all smearing and just melting. And then the cloth is in the wash, but the cloth that it comes with, you just wipe it right off. You can just wipe it, and it's amazing. It just comes right off with a wet cloth or a damp cloth or even a dry cloth. It just literally melts away. So then the next step after the Vanishing Balm, I'm gonna do a scrub today because you should exfoliate once or twice a week. You don't want to over exfoliate your skin because that's not a good thing. You don't want to over stimulate. You want to stimulate your cells enough to exfoliate and make those skin cells turn over, but you don't want to over exfoliate and that you're causing reverse damage, right? So you don't want to over scrub your face. So once, twice maximum is fine for exfoliation, but make sure you exfoliate. If you're not exfoliating, then that's something that you really, really need to do, because it will help your products to absorb better. If you get rid of the dead skin cells, they won't create that layer on your face. So you really need to exfoliate if you want to make your products work better, exfoliate. But also if you want to help the aging process, you want to turn those skin cells over so they can slough off and you can regenerate new ones in a healthy way and keep them on a nice cycle, keep them sloughed away. Your skin will look more glowing, more dewy, more youthful, instead of a dull, crusty, cakey face, right? We want to slough that off and help your skin produce more and turn it around, right? So this is the one that I love. It is the berry scrub, and it smells like strawberry shortcake. It's like, I can't even, I wish it's a cranberry seed in there, so it's natural. It's not like a harsh bead like that will go into the environment. It's, you know, a cranberry seed, so it's very natural, biodegradable. So just put this on your face. And so when you exfoliate, it's important that you're not taking the little beads and like rubbing them in your skin. Like, you don't want to rub the beads in your skin. All you're doing really when you exfoliate your skin is you're rubbing over, like you're helping the seeds work as opposed to digging them in and rubbing. Like, just think of you're moving the cranberry seeds around your face lightly. So move them around, gently move them in circular motions around your face, because if you scrub too hard, you're going to damage your skin. So you want to lightly move them around, ever so gently. They're going to do their work. Just trust that they're going to do their work. So move them around very gently. So this mask in particular, you can rinse it off right away, which I'll be doing today, so I'm not on here forever. But you could, if I wanted to hop in the bath or something and have like a nice deep treatment, I could leave this on my skin for 5 to 10 minutes and let the oils penetrate deeper into my skin. It could be a really nice spa mask if I wanted some more deeper penetration on my skin. So this is great. So it's like kind of multi-purpose in the fact that you can use it for an immediate exfoliation, or you can leave it on, let that goodness sink in, let your skin drink it up. Now, normally exfoliators, a lot of them are really drying. Like, they will really dry your skin out. And this one in particular doesn't do that. It is really hydrating. So I can feel my skin drinking it up. Now, all of these products I find are really great. Like, we have two lines. There's the Be Balanced for people who have oily combination skin, and then we have the Be Gentle, which is like, for me, I have dry aging skin. So I really like the Be Gentle line. And I can't stress how hydrating it is. It gives so much hydration and moisture. Like, whenever I wash my skin with traditional scrubs or cleansers, I find my skin feels tight, usually here. It's like, I feel tight here, and I make that face because it's like, that's kind of what it feels like that tightness. It usually feels tight here, and it typically feels tight across here. That is usually where I feel the tightness. And then if I ever get dried out, like I can feel dry, kind of dry more around here. I'm like a reverse T-zone. People that are oily in their T-zone, I'm usually dry in my T-zone. But anyways, I'm going to rinse this off. I'm at the sink right now. I'm going to rinse it off. And I can feel my skin feels so soft already. I'm just going to rinse that off. And pat. You always want to pat. Like, I'm patting. It looks like I'm rubbing, but I'm actually patting. I'm patting in the direction of my skin. Just give it a little pat dry. Now, the next step I'm going to do, now I only do that exfoliator once or twice a week, right? So, but every day you want to cleanse. So now I want to cleanse. That exfoliated, I got rid of any debris, those two products kind of help to melt any makeup off, scrub any old skin off. Now I'm going to clean the skin. I want to clean my pores. I want to clean what's in there. Because while those exfoliated and got rid of dead skin cells, it didn't get into the pores to clean. So now that's what I'm going to do. This is probably even too much. You only need a pea size. This is amazing. I've been using this since like 8 months now, and I haven't bought a new one yet. I'm still on the same bottle I bought when we launched last year. I have not replaced it yet. Some days I don't wash every day. I'll give you that disclaimer. No, sometimes I forget to wash every day. But you use such a little amount that it goes so long. Like I have not bought a new one yet. This is the same one. It's starting to rip on the seam here because it's getting old. Like I'm literally, the product is still okay. It's good up for 12 months. It says on the back, 12 months. So we're still good, but it's like lasting forever. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of water, and you'll see that when you mix water with it, it spreads all over your face. A little bit of water, and this stuff goes a long way. It's incredible. And that was probably even too much, like incredible. So I just mixed a little water with my cleanser. If you have the foamy one, it'll foam right up. Mine is more of a creamy cleanser because it's very hydrating. The hydration actually lasts for 24 hours on this cleanser. What cleanser do you know that actually promotes hydration for 24 hours? Like that's crazy. My skin feels so, I could probably put this on and nothing else and my skin would feel so soft. I would not even need, I wouldn't feel the need for a moisturizer, even though I know we need one. But I'm just saying that the cleanser is so creamy and so nourishing that my skin feels amazing after cleansing, and that's never the case. I always feel so tight after I cleanse. And now I've done a Vanishing Balm, I've done a scrub, and now I'm on a cleanser, and my skin feels glowing and like slippery. It's like, wow, my skin, like it's just slipping all over my face. It's so incredible. I wish you guys could feel what I feel right now. It really does feel amazing. If you do want to feel what I'm feeling right now, I can give you samples. If you have not tried these products, I can send you samples. I'm happy to do that. Just let me know. Because you'll fall in love with first wash. Trust me. So now I'm going to pat dry. So that's the cleanser. Woo-hoo! And look how look at the texture of my skin. You guys, I'm 41. Look at the skin texture. And do you see that suppleness, the dewiness, the moisture, the glow? I haven't even put any moisturizer or any fancy stuff on yet. And my skin, can you see my cheeks there? Like the texture of my skin. And that's just the cleansers that I did. I didn't even do anything else. My skin feels not tight. It feels clean. It's amazing. Moving on. So the next step that I'm gonna do is this Skin Revitalizing Essence. And I'm near the end. I don't think I've replaced this yet. This might be my same one as well, or it could be the second one I've gone through. One or two. It's only been 1 or 2 bottles of this since last September. So this is lasting a long time too. This is a lightweight miracle water. So it's not a toner. We don't use a toner. Hi, Samantha. So it is more of an essence, like it's a water essence. And this helps to hydrate and replenish the skin, but it also gives you a smoother and brighter and radiant complexion. It just helps to bring everything out. This is amazing. So you just do, the way you use this is you put maybe 1 or 2 drops on your palm of your hand, and then you're gonna rub your hand together and you pat it in, you push it in. Now what this does as well is it helps to prepare any steps to follow. So anything you're gonna put after, this is gonna drive it all right in. It's gonna be like a driver, right? It's gonna drive everything in. It feels so nice. It smells so good. I love the smell of it. It's like, I don't know, berry or something soft. It's like a soft berry or something. It's so nice. So that just gets pushed right in where you want it. Doo-doo-doo. And never forget your décolleté. You always wanna do that. And then kind of, for me, I like to let it dry for a minute just to before I do the next step, I just kind of let it air dry for a second. But you can already see my complexion. Look at the complexion happening here. It's very, very dewy and has a nice glow to it. You can see the texture of my skin. If you can see that, I'm just kind of putting in the light for you to look at. My skin tone is quite even. I've always suffered with really dry skin, and my forehead gets really red and my cheeks get really red, but everything's evened out. I'm finding I'm not wearing a lot of makeup anymore. I'll wear a tinted moisturizer and I feel fine with a tinted moisturizer, which is awesome. So the next step, what I do, if it was since it's daytime, I'm gonna do the C Radiance. If it was nighttime, I would have done the Age Rewind. So the Age Rewind is like our holy grail of skincare. It helps to give you a boost of vitamin C, and it just helps with the anti-aging process. Well, this C Radiance is an illuminating serum. It is, of all the products, I think it's my favorite, and I never want to live without it. So this is a boost of vitamin C, but it's a less concentration for the daytime. Because if you put a high concentration of vitamin C on your face, then your face becomes photosensitive and you can burn in the sun, so you have to always wear sunscreen. But the C Radiance, it's an illuminating serum, so it gives you that illuminating glow. And I'm already glowing anyways, I can see how I'm glowing anyway, but watch when you put this on. It just gives you that youthful, dewy look. I absolutely love it. So, you know, 1-2 pumps, a little goes a long way. And I'm just gonna put that on my skin. I love putting this under my foundation because it just makes me look like I'm a teenager again or in my 20s, but look at the glow it gives. Do you see how now it's glowing? See, before it looked dewy, now it's got like a glow to it. Do you see that? Oh, I feel like I don't know, it's like glass. It's like, oh, it's like a nice illuminating. So this is a boost of vitamin C. This is gonna help my skin to reverse age throughout the day. So then the final step with that would be my moisturizer. So at nighttime, I put on the Night Haven. It's a night cream, which is deeper concentration. It's has nice, you know, deep oils in it for really getting that nourishment at nighttime. But the Be Gentle for daytime, this is a lighter, you know, a lighter cream, lightweight cream that I'm just gonna put on. A little goes a long way. And I'm gonna put that on, and that's my day cream. Now there's no SPF in our products right now. I really hope we come out with an SPF because that would just complete our skincare. But since we don't have an SPF, a lot of people ask me what I use for SPF. And a lot of my tinted moisturizers have SPF in them, like a little bit, like a 15%, like 15 SPF maybe, sometimes 20. So I do have a lot of tinted moisturizers from different brands that I use. And then I have this little one here that I like. It's an SPF 30. It's Positively Radiant. It's a day cream from Aveeno, but it has 30 SPF in it. So I kind of use this as a little daily SPF protectant before I do anything else, because you can layer this with your makeup and everything, and it's sheer radiance. It's lightweight. It's a lightweight, because I don't want to put an SPF for your body, like it's really heavy and white and like thick, you know, like if you take like a sunscreen. So I don't want to take a sunscreen for my body and stick it on my face. It just feels really heavy for daily use. So for right now, since we don't have an SPF in our skincare line, this is what I'm using. So Positively Radiant, Aveeno, SPF 30, and this is like naturally, you know, naturally based, I guess, as much as it can be. So yes, it's white when it comes out, but it's very light. It's very sheer, and it goes on, and it smells very fresh. So I'm gonna, you should put sunscreen on every day, especially if you're using vitamin C products. Any products that have citrus oils in them, make sure you're using a sunscreen, or you will burn like a frying pan. So that's what I use as my SPF protectant. A lot of people ask me, you can use minerals if you have mineral powder, though that works. But I like to look like I'm dewy and glowing, and a mineral powder tends to mattify my skin. It will kind of make it matte, which is great if I'm doing photos or something, or I want to go somewhere and I don't want a shiny face. But today, I kind of want to just let my skin breathe, and I might step outside for a little bit. So I want to make sure I have that SPF on my face, but I don't want to like mattify it. But putting on my mineral powder right now, I just kind of want to let it be dewy and fresh. So that is my skincare routine, and I'm feeling pretty good, 41 years old, and I'm still, holding back the hands of time with my skincare. I feel like I have a really good routine down pat that is really working for my skin. And if you are looking for something for your skin, even if it's just one product, like maybe you love something in your regime, like you love your skincare, but you're kind of missing a product or two that you're like, you know what, I really like to add in that balm, or I'd like to add in a scrub to my regime. Like if you're really happy with your skincare, then by all means stick with it. Like It's good skincare is hard to come by. Trust me, I've been in the beauty industry for over 16 years. And so when you find something good that works, you like to stick with it. But sometimes you might need a little bit, maybe something here or there. Like maybe you want to add in the C Radiance. Be like, you know what, that would really complement my current skincare regime right now. Then let's talk about it, you know? We can hook you up. So let me know if you want to try anything. I've got samples. If you want to try some samples, by all means, I can send some to you. Just inbox me, comment below. Let me know if you want to talk skincare, because I'm really happy to help if you want some more advice on skincare. So have a wonderful day. Enjoy your day. Okay, bye.